There's a saying that life is a journey, and it couldn't be more accurate. Everyone, from the strongest individuals to the most vulnerable, experiences ups and downs. Each situation is a choice, and every step is like a small test. Each decision leads you in a specific direction, making it essential to observe human life, watching others and the choices they've made to get where they are. Learning from both the great and the inexperienced is vital. Consider a story about a wise sage. One day, the sage sat under a tree when a group of people approached and sat beside him. They asked him, "How did you become so wise?" The sage looked at them and said, "Because I learned from fools. I observed their decisions and avoided the mistakes that caused them trouble." The same goes for our lives. Let every moment be filled with observations. It's the easiest way to shorten years off your learning curve and position yourself ahead of most people. Life is full of lessons, and it's our duty to remain students throughout life. The moment you think you've learned enough is the moment you stop growing. So, what are some lessons and principles we should keep in mind? Lesson 1. Happiness is a personal choice. Happiness is a decision only you can make for yourself. Much of your joy comes from within, and you must control your emotions. Just as the pursuit of physical pleasure shouldn't consume your thoughts, true happiness isn't dependent solely on satisfying primal desires, including sexual ones. Don't rely on others to create your happiness. In relationships, expecting your partner to be your sole source of joy often leads to disappointment. Your happiness is your responsibility, not only in relationships but in every aspect of life. For instance, on a rainy day, one person might find joy while another curses the weather. It's all about your mindset. Remember, happiness is a daily choice. One way to cultivate this mindset is by disconnecting from social media, which often fosters envy and discontent. Lesson 2. Everything is temporary. Both good times and bad times are fleeting. When life is great, embrace it fully and be thankful. When challenges arise, stay composed and tackle them head-on. Even the finest days will end. So if emotions threaten to overwhelm you, stay resolute and keep a clear head. Lesson 3. Life isn't fair. Life deals us different hands. Some start with advantages, others with none. Complaining about your circumstances doesn't change them. The responsibility for crafting your best life falls on you. The life you dream of often lies beyond the challenges you avoid. It's like the old saying, if you seek happiness, start with discomfort. Don't wait around, take action. Lesson 4. Taking risks in life. Not taking risks can be the biggest risk. Many successful people took action to get where they are. Anything worthwhile typically involves some level of risk. For example, if you're interested in someone attractive, you have to start a conversation, even if it seems intimidating. Whether it's in dating or leaving a stable job for a better career, most things worth having come with risk. The choice is yours. Embrace the risk and truly live. Lesson 5. The power of being present. Many of us dwell in the past or the future, which can be detrimental. Planning for the future is essential, but it shouldn't overshadow your present. Future thoughts should guide you as you work diligently in the present to achieve your goals. Living in the now is what truly matters. Having a purpose is key to living each day fully. Without it, you risk becoming a mindless wanderer, stuck between past and future. Lesson 6. The trap of overthinking. As we grow, we tend to overanalyze everything. Minor actions by others can send us into a spiral of thoughts and emotions. For instance, if someone didn't say goodbye at work, you might think they dislike you. These thoughts can eat away at you, even if the other person had no ill intent. Stop feeding these thoughts. The remedy to overthinking is action. When you feel yourself sinking into a spiral of thoughts, break free through action. Lesson 7. Follow your passion and choose your career wisely. Your work is a significant part of your life. Imagine someone who loves programming. They wouldn't suddenly switch to civil engineering even if coerced. Such a shift would likely lead to inefficiency. Your time is precious, so dedicate it to developing skills that advance your career. Many people waste years pursuing careers dictated by others instead of following their interests. If you're unhappy with your chosen field, dissatisfaction will spill into other areas of your life. Invest in yourself and engage only in activities that align with your purpose and mission. Lesson 8. Your mind is your greatest ally and adversary. Your mindset shapes your life's outcomes. You can't blame others for your failures or shortcomings. Your thoughts determine whether you succeed or fail. Train your mind to be your greatest supporter. It's with you for life. Successful individuals share this trait. Their thoughts propel them forward. Embrace challenges as opportunities to strengthen your mindset. Be vigilant against negative self-talk, which can hinder your progress. Cultivate a positive and growth-oriented inner dialogue. Thanks for joining me on this journey of embracing simplicity and finding the true essence of life. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. In the end, remember to climb higher and aim higher with core discoveries.